Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to answer another common TypeScript interview question. What is the difference between type and interface in TypeScript? If you worked with TypeScript, you've probably seen both used. They look very similar, but they behave differently in some important ways. So let's break it down step by step with simple examples. Let's start with what they have in common. Both type and interface can be used to define the shape of an object. In this case, they work almost the same way. We can use either one to describe an object, but if they are so similar, why do we have both? Let's look at the key differences. One major difference is declaration merging. Interface supports declaration merging automatically. This works fine with interface. TypeScript merges both definitions into one, but with type, this is not possible. So if you need to add properties later, like when extending third-party types, interface is the better choice. Type is more flexible than interface. With type, you can do things like union type, intersection type, primitive alias. Interface is mainly designed for object shapes. You cannot create union or intersection types with interface directly. So for simple object shapes, both work, but for more complex type definitions, type is more powerful. When we want to extend or combine types, the syntax is different. With interface, we use extends. With type, we use the ampersand operator. Both work, but the syntax is a bit different. So when should we use which? In practice, many TypeScript teams follow this pattern. Use interface for object shapes and React props and state. Use type for unions, intersections, or more complex types. But honestly, for simple object types, either one is fine. The important thing is to be consistent in your project. Here's a clean answer you can give in an interview. Both type and interface define the shape of an object in TypeScript. The key differences are interface supports declaration merging, while type does not. Type is more flexible and can create unions, intersections, and primitive aliases. For extending, interface uses extends, while type uses the ampersand operator. In practice, I use interface for object shapes and React props, and type for union types or more complex type definitions. All right, that's it for today. Understanding the difference between type and interface helps you write cleaner and more intentional TypeScript code. If this video helped you, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next.